Hi everyone, I'm Sheena Rikito. I'm gonna be your math tutor for today. And in this video, we're gonna explore on how we solve for inverse of a function with just 4-step process. Let's just have a quick recap on what is inverse function. What is inverse function is all about? A relation reversing the process performed by any f of x is called inverse. This means that the domain of the inverse is the range of the original function and that the range of the inverse is the domain of the original function. So, sinasabi lang dito is pagbabaliktarin mo lang si domain at si range tsaka si domain. Ganun lang siya. So, let's proceed on the topic. Inverse function. Inverse is just a reverse of a function. It basically undoes whatever your function did. So if your function takes x and give you y, your inverse function is taking that y and giving you back x. So let me show you how to find inverse function. So solving for inverse of a function, we need to follow the 4 easy step, which is the replace f of x into y, interchange x and y, solve for y in terms of x, replace y into f inverse of x. Now, be careful with the notation for inverses. The -1, it is not an exponent, despite the fact that sure does look like 1. But when dealing with inverse function, we got to remember that. Okay, so here's my following example. We have an equation of f of x equals 2x plus 1. So first, we need to apply the first rule. And that's and you need to replace f of x into y. So it will become y equals 2x plus 1. Next, interchange y and x. So, magiging x equals 2y plus 1. So, kailangan lang tanggalin. So, next, solve y in terms of x. So, kailangan natin tanggalin si 2 sa y. So, i-divide natin both sides by 2. So, magiging x minus 1 all over 2. So, makakancel yung 2 dun sa y. So, meron na tayong y equals x minus 1 all over 2. So, the last step we need to apply is replace y into f inverse of x. So, yan na yung gagawin natin si y na f inverse of x. So, maging f inverse of x equals x minus 1 all over 2. So, here's my given example on how to solve inverse of a function. First, we need to apply the first rule, which is the need to replace f of x into y. So, ch of x magiging y equals x minus 2, 2x plus 3. Next, interchange y and x. So, si y magiging x. And si x magiging y. So, then 2y plus 3. Next is to solve for y in terms of x. So, magiging, so, kailangan natin i-transpose times si 2y plus 3 para makancel siya dito kay x. So, magiging 2y plus 3 plus y minus 2. And then, we distribute x here. So, magiging 2xy plus 3x equals y minus 2. And then, we need to transpose y here and the 3x here. So, magiging 2x 3xy minus y equals negative 3x minus 2. And then we need to factor out this one. So magiging y, and this will be 2x minus 1. And then this one stays the same, 3x minus 2. And then, para mawala si 2x minus 1, we need to divide both sides by 2x minus 1 para ma-cancel out na siya. 2x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So, ma-cancel na si 2x dito. So, magiging y minus ay equals to negative 3x minus 2. And then we need to replace y into f inverse of x. So f inverse of x equals 3x minus 2 all over 2x minus 1. Yan. So we have this answer. So this is my last example on how to solve inverse of a function. First, we always need to follow the rules. First, replace f of x into y. So magiging yung f of x magiging y minus square root x plus 1 all over 3. And then we need to interchange y and x. So si y magiging x and si x magiging y plus 1 all over 3. And then we need to solve for y in terms of x. So para mawala si 3 dito, let's multiply again here in the 3x in the x. So magiging 3x equals square root of 5 plus 1. And then we need to square both sides. So magiging square both sides, magiging ganito. And 2. Ayan. So maka-cancel si square root dito. So magiging 3x, no, mali, sorry. So magiging 9x squared equals to y plus 1. And then we just need to transpose 1 dito. Okay, 9x squared para makakuha natin si y. So magiging 9x squared minus 1 plus y. So the last rule is the replace y into f inverse of x. So magiging f inverse of x equals 9x squared minus 1. So this is our final answer. Ayan. So ito yung lagi nyo tatandaan. Whatever method you use on solving for y in terms of x, make sure you do the exact same step in the exact same order every time. so you will remember the steps when you get to the test. Para hindi mo makalimutan laging susundan si rules. Kasi madali lang naman yung rules. And, ayun. Thank you for listening. This is my quote. There is usually an inverse proportion if between how much something on your mind and how much it's getting done. So, my explanation is for this is it's a waste of time and energy to keep thinking about something that you make no progress on. Parang kinetic and potential lang yan. Kasi kung iniisip lang na iniisip, wala, masasayang oras. Time is gold. Diba? Kailangan natin kumilos. Kasi kung walang kilos, walang magiging progress na mangyayari. So, you must use your mind to act things off your mind. Clear off your mind. This is my quote. There is usually an inverse proportion if between how much something on your mind and how much it's getting done, by David Allen. So this means it's a waste of time and energy to keep thinking about something that you make no progress on. You just don't sit and think. You must act and do something to make the progress, to achieve what's your goal in life. Because if you just sit and think, mas lalo lang gugulo yung isip mo, and you must use your mind to act things off your mind. Yung utak natin, hindi lang nakapatong yan, ginagamit yan. Diba? And if we don't appropriately manage the open loops in our life, our attention will get pulled. So, we must know the difference and important sa urgent. Time management. We know that time is gold. Diba? So, don't waste a second or a minute just by not making a progress. Dapat kikilos din, hindi lang puro iisip. Kikilos din. Siyempre pag-iisipan mo muna yung kikilusin mo sa future. Dapat balance ang lagi. So, ayun lang po. Thank you for listening. Bye!